Hey everyone, welcome back to another recipe episode of In the Kitchen with Sandy, and today we are making a nice hearty pot of soup. Today I'm going to show you how to make a magnificent pasta Alfredo soup. This stuff is absolutely phenomenal. It is wonderful for this time of year because it's nice and chilly outside, and it's going to warm you from the inside out. And you know I am all about soup, always. I love soup any way, shape, or form. Any type of soup, I love soup. If I'm making soup, you know it's going to be good up in here. Well, if I make anything, it's good up in here. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. All right, got my fine china going on here. In here, I've got several cremini mushrooms that I've already cleaned. Make sure that you guys are wiping this off with just a damp paper towel, because you know they are like little sponges and they will absorb every bit of that liquid. I've already got my onion, and this is just a small onion, and this is 2 cloves of garlic, just roughly cut up. So now we're just going to go ahead and slice our mushrooms. I did call them mushrooms, right? We're just going to put them right on that plate. Now, I like to cut mine a little thick because, well, because you know me, I like to have a bite of everything. You know, if you cut it too small, then they're just going to kind of wither down to nothing, and I like to eat these just like that. I love these in salads as well. Now that we have this all nice and chopped up, I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm always wanting to go do live Facebook, YouTube, but it's kind of hard for me because my Dumb and Dumber dogs over there, they won't seem to. They're always into something. Mischief. And I always have to stop, and you guys can't see that. I have to edit all of it out because I'm always like screaming and yelling at one of them. And it's usually my girl dog, Daisy. But anyway, let's go on with the recipe here. I've got some hot Italian sausage. If you want to use the mild, I think they sell it medium. I don't know. But you go right ahead. Y'all know I love spicy food, and this is not really too spicy. You can serve this to your kids. Honestly, it's not that spicy. You know me, I'm all about adding garlic and crushed red pepper flakes to everything just about everything that I make, because I like the little bit of spiciness to it. But since I've got the hot Italian sausage, I'm not going to add any crushed red pepper flakes to it, but you know, feel free if you want to add a little bit more extra spice to it. But again, it's perfectly fine for the kids if you're making this for the whole family, because it's not that spicy. But I'm one of those people who, I like me a good jalapeno, 2 or 3 of them with bologna sandwiches. I kid you not. Anybody else out there still eat bologna? I know I do. I love me some bologna. I was raised on bologna, friends. I got that on about medium. We're going to add our Italian sausage right in there. If I can get it open. Again, y'all know your girl loves some soup. Oh, that's got a film on it. I was about to cook that right in there. Now, you can buy the Italian sausages that are whole, but they, you know what, just want to throw that in there. That just makes too much work, right? Of course, if they wouldn't have had this, I would have bought the whole ones and cut them up, just like, you know. I would just cut them up. So while we're getting that started there, I'm going to show you guys something. I was absolutely blown away by this. A very, very dear friend sent these to me. Look at that. They're just, they're dish towels. And I've already told the family don't use them. It says Sandy's Kitchen on them. I absolutely love these. And I love the girl who sent them to me. She's just absolutely amazing. Such a sweet, sweet girl. But I absolutely love those, Hannah. And a big shout out to you. You guys are just going to have to ignore my dogs. It is what it is. This is not, you know, the kicking channel. So it is what it is. They're playing. We're trying to get through this together. Trust and believe, friends, I was about to go into a full-blown panic attack. I thought I was out of oregano. Oh my goodness. Because you use that in here as well. I've got this on about medium low. I turned it down a little bit because it started cooking a little too fast for my likings. This pan kind of sticks a little bit. But anyway, what we're doing is we're just kind of chopping our Italian sausage up. Just kind of breaking it up like I said. It's all right to go ahead and add in your garlic and onions at this point. Gotta find them. And you're talking about magic. Your house is going to smell amazing, especially when you put the garlic and onions in there. Love, love, love this. And what I really like about this soup recipe is it comes together so quickly, so quickly. So what we're going to add to this is we're going to add some oregano. Find my teaspoon. Making all this noise up in here. This is a half a teaspoon, so we're going to add 2 of these. 1, 2. And then you're also going to add, where is my basil? You're going to add a teaspoon of basil. I am just so discombobulated today. And then I'm going to add some garlic powder. And you know, that is empty. I swear to my goodness, I'm going to have to kill somebody over that. I really need to go through my spices and combine them. I'm bad for opening, you know, new ones when I have old ones up there. I'm going to add some onion powder. That's probably about a teaspoon as well. Add more or less to your liking. Oh my word, it smells amazing. Oh, I can't wait to dig into this. Can't hold on to the pot there, friends. It's too hot. And we're just going to let this cook until the sausage is thoroughly cooked through. Go ahead and throw in your mushrooms. Give it a nice toss, nice stir, nice toss. Oh my gosh, it smells so good already. We're going to add just a little bit of salt. Not a whole lot. We're going to also use chicken stock, but I bought the low sodium chicken stock, so it's all right to add salt. We're going to add some pepper. And y'all know me, I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic powder to this. I like a well-seasoned soup, and I know you do too. And we're just going to let this go for about 3 to 4 minutes until the mushrooms start softening up just a little bit. And then we will proceed with this wonderful recipe. Now we're going to add to this about 4 to 5 cups of chicken stock. Again, I bought the low sodium. I love these containers. That a nice stir. Look at that. This is a nice hearty soup. Oh, I love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. This looks absolutely perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add our pasta right in there. That's about 1.5 cups of pasta, maybe close to 2 cups. Remember, the more you add, if you add more pasta, it's not really going to be a soup. It's going to be more like a stew or a pasta dish, which I'm perfectly fine with that. If you are, I'm fine with that too. But we're right now we're just keeping this at a soup level. It's going to be fabulous. And we're going to let these cook for, these take about 8 to 10 minutes, but we're only going to cook them for about 6 or 7 until they're nice and al dente, because we're going to also add in some baby kale, some heavy whipping cream, and some milk. So we're going to let these hang out here, let them go. We're going to stir them occasionally, and I'll meet you back here when it's time to add the rest of the ingredient. All right, we've got about a minute left on this to let the pasta cook until it's al dente. So I'm gonna give it a quick stir, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna taste the broth for flavor, for saltiness, what have you, to make sure that it's absolutely perfect. Oh my goodness. Yum, yum, yum. That is absolutely phenomenal. Go ahead and toss in a nice handful of baby kale. It don't have to be baby. It can be big kale. We're going to let that finish cooking for the next minute or so. This is phenomenal. Now, if you want to make this a low carb recipe, you could just omit the pasta, and you could add like some cauliflower rice, and it would be absolutely perfect. I think timer went off. I think I'm going to add just another small handful of kale. Give a stir. You could use spinach if you'd like. I have used spinach in the past, but with all the recent recalls of spinach, I decided to go with kale instead. And, you know, kale and spinach is interchangeable when it comes to recipes like this. You could use either or. I'm going to add about, I don't know, about a cup of milk. And then we're going to also add about a cup, 3/4 to a cup of heavy whipping cream, and that is going to make this dish absolutely creamy and delicious. Look at that. Look at that. Watch me stir it all over my stove. Amazing. This is phenomenal. You're going to love this. I promise you. I'm making a mess with it. And now we're going to add some Parmesan cheese. Can you see it? Parmesan cheese. Right to that. About a nice cup of it. Cup and a half. You can't go wrong with this, right? Am I right or am I right? Like, here comes the dogs. I always throw some cheese down when I get, oh, you're so disappointed. They ran off the couch just for a bite of cheese. I'm just going to let it sit and hang out here for about another 2 to 3 minutes, and then we are going to serve this up. All right, let's dish us some out. I have been waiting for this. Look, it's so nice and cheesy. And y'all, I still cannot find my ladle, so somebody, please, go down to my P.O. box down below and send me a new ladle. Amazing. Look at that. Yummy. Look at the cheese. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? I cannot wait to eat this. Look. Oopsie doodles. Get in there. Get in there. You know what I always say, or you know what they always say. Whoever they are, eat with your eyes first. So if it looks amazing, chances are it's going to taste amazing. It's going to be hot. Lord have mercy. It should be a sin to cook anything this amazing. Pasta's cooked perfectly. Just the right amount of basil, just the right amount of oregano and onions and garlic. There's nothing else I can say. I love you guys and I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next recipe episode. Bye-bye. Take care.